What's going on? It's Brian James. Tonight we're talking about why I stay away from MLMs, multi-level network marketing companies. MLMNs, MLNMs, a lot of abbreviations for them, but I'm here to talk about typically why I stay away from network marketing organizations. And here we go. So the first thing of what I notice when it comes to network marketing organizations is that they sell you on the big picture. What are they selling? They can't really tell you right away. What's the company? They don't really tell you right away. All of this is it's okay for them to do this because what that's doing is that's building anticipation, and it's something that all salespeople need to do is to build anticipation. And a lot of times you don't have the ability to build anticipation and desire and value around what you're offering when you get to price point and when you get to, this is what the product is. You have to have some sort of layers, and that's typically normal and fine. The problem that I have is that once we get past the big picture and then we get into specifics, there are no specifics. It's just talked about as, okay, this is our simple structure, and the structure is really kind of difficult to figure out. It's not simple and it's not complex, it's just simplex. And the shit is just, it's like, what's really going on here? How am I actually making money? How do I make it happen? How do I do it? So that's one reason. It's a lot of confusion, which is why I stay away from network marketing companies. A lot of the people that are selling the, whatever the value proposition is, they don't know what they're selling themselves, and they don't really have a concept of how they're making money, and they don't know how to explain how they're benefiting from the actual product. They don't have any awareness of, okay, this is what I'm getting at the end of the day from doing all of this. It's a lot of hype. It's not a lot of substance or value in most cases. In cases where there is value and it actually could be a great opportunity, it still is not a great opportunity because of the people that MLM companies naturally attract. Desperate people, people in a rush, people that want to build teams very quickly. I want to talk about team building now. And I want to talk about what the goal of an MLM is. The goal of an MLM is to get customers, just like any business. Let's get customers. An MLM will sell you on, hey, if you join this company and you tell other people about it and you sell this product to help get this product sold to customers, you'll become a leader, you'll become this, you'll become that in this organization. But what they're not telling you is that you, the IBO, you, the independent contractor, you are the customer. You're the person that they're targeting. You're the person that they want to buy their service, because what do they tell you? Oh, it's going to cost $500 to sign up. It's going to cost $1,000 to sign up. You are the customer. You are really the only customer when it comes to this MLM model. But you're sold on the business because it's who do you know that could benefit from this? So you as the IBO, the potential IBO, they get you to join their company by selling you on who you might know that might be able to use this product. They sell you. You're the customer, not the people that can potentially benefit or not benefit from it. They sell you on your family. They sell you on your friends. They sell you on your own warm market. Who do you know? Who do you know? Everybody can benefit from this because everybody needs energy. Everybody can benefit from this because everybody uses technology. Everybody can benefit. That's another problem that I have. Not specific in terms of target audience. They tell you go out there and just, talk to as many people as you can about this opportunity because you never know. But they don't have any system for classifying the groups of customers. You never want to treat people the same. You never want to talk to people the same. Sometimes different people need to be spoken to in different ways. If I'm speaking to everyone like I have an opportunity for you, come to this event, it's not going to resonate or connect with everybody. The other problems that I have is when you come back to your leadership about, okay, this is not working. They don't know how to help you because they don't have a model or a system or an aspect of the organization that actually helps you solve real problems. Problems like, okay, the guy that I'm talking to is kind of slow getting this. The guy that I'm talking to or trying to get into this is it's something I'm not connecting. They don't teach you how to be real or authentic or 100% transparent because those aren't values that MLM models have or contain. Let's go back to team building because I want to keep this short. They tell you it's all about speed. Success leaves clues and success loves speed. And you got to build a big, giant team under you. All that shit is fugazi because the definition of a team is an interdependent group of people working toward a shared goal. Meaning a group of people that rely on each other in order to win and achieve a shared goal. And what's even more important is about how you actually hire and champion team members. How do I determine if you belong on my team? Well, in a high performance organization, this is how I would determine whether to make you my team member or not. I would evaluate your level of engagement, which is motivation, your enthusiasm for my company. I would evaluate your skill set. What are your skill sets? What are your core competencies? What are you working on now? What are you working on developing in yourself now? What's your expertise? I'd evaluate that. I'd evaluate, can you execute? Are you able to get the work done? If you're not, then what level level are you on? What temperature are you at right now? And how can I help champion the qualities already within you so that you can match my expectation and perform to what my standards are. The last thing is endurance. Do you have the drive to finish? So it's really the 4 E's. It's engagement, it's experience, it's execution, and it's endurance. If the multi-level marketing company is not vetting for those 4 things, then they're not really building a strong team, a high performance team. And if you're not building a strong, robust, high performance team, what are you actually building? You're building an unsustainable organization, which brings me to my next point, is why many of these network marketing leaders that claim to make all this money and all this type of stuff without showing you any proof of their financial numbers, because they don't really have to. They can say what they make, but they don't have to show you any proof. Even if they do make these numbers, and these numbers are tangible, they always jump from organization to organization. They always leave whatever network marketing opportunity they grew out of, and they don't really have a true reason why, other than, we went our separate ways and all this, and, no, it's because you're building the MLM model is an unstable model. It's not supposed to last because the MLM model doesn't contain an organization or a culture that values building strong teams, building people slowly, working with them, being patient with them. That's not what it's about. It's about, let's get there fast. You got all these people on the fucking bottom that have no idea what they're doing. They have no fucking sales experience. They don't know how to talk to cold people. They don't know how to. That's something you need to know how to do, because what happens when you run out of your warm market? What happens when, okay, I went through this list of 100 people, and now what do? I spend $1,000 of my hard-earned money, so I have this commitment to make my money back, and then also being sold on a dream and going to your events and being motivated. What the fuck is all that about? You ain't made nothing yet. You just keep spending money. That's what this is designed to do, because it's not designed for your success. It's designed to make you a customer. And once they have that $1,000 or $500 or $200 or $100, whatever they're asking for, you're a customer. Lately, MLMs ask for more because they realize, okay, if I hype a person up on this opportunity so big, and I ask them for a larger amount of money, say, okay, we used to ask them for 200, now we're asking them for 3, 4, 5, 1,000. They're going to perceive the value of the opportunity larger. Like I'm gonna think that this opportunity is more valuable because you're asking me for this much amount of money. Also, once I give you the money, I'm committed. I have to make it back now because I'm in and I spent this money, and it might could have been the last of my money, but I spent it on my belief, in this could change my life and other people's lives around me. That's what I spent the money on. It's really, what I'm saying, it's designed to be a fugazi because it's not designed for your success. If it was designed for your success, then people would be successful doing this. But what do you hear? You hear the most successful people leaving, separating, exiting, cutting all ties with their past marketing MLMs. That should tell you if the leader is telling you, I made all this money in this organization, I was so successful, but I'm not working with them anymore. I'm doing this now. That's the leader telling you. The leader is the influencer. The leader is where everything trickles down from. Watch him very closely. Not just what he says, but his behaviors. Ask the tough questions. Can you provide documentation showing me you made this amount of money? Ask the tough questions. It's the questions that you ask in life that get you further. So ask the tough questions, the questions that are tough to answer, the questions that make people, you know what I'm saying? Those types of questions. Those are the questions that need to be asked. So just to recap, the video was kind of all over the place. I'm a little tired. I had a lot of soul food to eat. Had a great conversation. In fact, in the past 2 days, I've talked to about 11 extraordinary individuals. 7 of them were millionaires, multimillionaires. And those meetings weren't even planned. I think 1 or 2 of them were planned, and then the rest were just spontaneous. So when you're operating with the right vibrational energy, you just never know who you're going to run into, never know who you're going to meet, never know who you're going to attract. When you are ready, prepared, and in alignment, and 100% authentic, 100% transparent, and 100% clear. You just never know who you're going to meet. But just to recap on what was discussed, teams are something you build slowly because you want progress, and so do business owners, so do companies. It's all about getting progress. There's 5 steps to progress, progress being the 5th step. The first step to progress is purpose, clarity of purpose. What's the purpose? Why are we here? Why are we doing this? The second step to progress is leadership. Who's leading this? Who's moving this purpose into action? The third step to progress is team. Who's the team? Who's a part of the team? What's the team doing? What is the team for? What's the goal of the team? Who are the team members? It's building the team. The team is what actually builds your organization for you. And your organization is what determines your progress. So it goes purpose, leadership, team, organization, progress.